Welcome to the video. These are some dumpster finds from the last week, I guess. And it is tea time. I'm out of my favorite today. I'm gonna have to go get it. I didn't know. Sleepy time was, I'm done with it. I need to go get some. So this is a little bit of lemon zinger, but light, because that stuff gets real strong and bitter if you let it steep. Before we get into that, my stepdad gave me this piece of sterling a while back. And I think we thought it was like an hors d'oeuvre server. And Bunny needs to clean it, but it's going in the treasure chest. So I was very happy with that. The story of this box is it came from that thrift store that used to have people that would actually, they had one lady that would come do the silver or the jewelry. And I think she put everything in here that she thought might have been silver, and she would put it out, the new jewelry out every Monday. So the things that were in there were just this. I believe this is a bone bracelet. And these two were in there, which they're not silver. They're not marked, so they're not anything, but they're pretty. And this was in there. It's not marked, but it tested as silver, so it's either silver plated or it's sterling. I'm not sure. It's a moon little charm. And then I got, take that down because the gang is still here. Today, I don't actually know when I got all this, so here's these. These are coming from that same dumpster. This is a C and a J, and it's not gold. Little stick pin. Another little stick pin that has a real pretty little stone. Kind of like a little topaz, but I don't think it's real, obviously. It's not gold. These costume and a group of these. So that's because of 3 days of my competition not being anywhere around, and I could get to the dumpster after the ladies were gone. None of these are silver, but they're all matching. I'm going to just keep all my dumpster jewelry and not sell any more of it. This was in there a while, in there as well. It's like a little, well, they're calling it a flower bezel. Then today, at a different place, it's behind the mall where all those, it was like a apartment clean out, and you can just tell. And so this was in one of these little baskets. Very, very nice. None of them are precious metal. And this one goes, this one is, there we go. So that was cool. I was like, all right, I was happy. So a few other things, little knickknacks from the 3 days when he was gone. A broken whistle, but it's old. It's cool. I like it. It'll go on my shelf. Probably need to clean it up a little bit. This tiny little piece here. He'll go on my shelf. I think these are vintage. I don't know that they've started making them again. But they may have. I like that. Don't you just love just simple things? A tree made out of wood. And then this cute little stand, because I do have some miniature paintings. So I like that. I like that a lot. See, I just don't understand why he keeps every little thing he finds, because all he'll give me is a few books. And he doesn't sell online. Anyway, I don't want this to be about him. Couple pencils. This is kind of a cute little, it's very yellow. So somebody painted the basket yellow. So we have some vintage office supplies. So look at these cool pieces of chalk. And I am putting together a lot of vintage office supplies for eBay. I mean, they won't go for a lot, but they're just so cool. Love that. And then, you know, the little brads. This is an old eraser. These pencils will go in there because they're older. This is kind of interesting. It's an advertisement, and I have to be careful. It's like an X-Acto knife or something. Has a blade that comes out on that end. And this one as well. That one's not super old though, obviously. Oh, I'm going to have to keep that. I didn't know. I had no idea until I made this video. I remember when I was there at my grandmother's that I like to keep myself busy, and they had a little store that had an amazing amount of beautiful little, neat little pens and pencils that at that time we just didn't have something like that over here. So I'm keeping that. That's cool. Not sure what that is. Let me look what that says. It's rusted, so it's not going to be anything. Lindy, made in the USA. So it's old. It'll go in there with the old office supplies. So that's some dumpster dive, what I call dumpster magic. And then, of course, for y'all, the dumpster, which I think is silver, and then the dumpster jewelry. See y'all next time. Happy hunting.